So welcome back to French Countryside Life. Now you will have seen from the thumbnail that we've got a bit of an issue, but I'm going to deal with that this morning. It's Sunday and you see that the shutters are still here. Well, you probably see a bit of the shutters. The shutters are still here. They'll be going back tomorrow to be fitted. So that's good. Get them out of the way. Look forward to do that. I've got a full week of work next week, near enough. So I'll try and film what I can with that. All right, so I was getting a bit overwhelmed, I've got to say. I was getting a bit overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I've got to do, and with trying to earn some money and do stuff. I thought, if I write it all down, exactly what's got to be done here, then that'll give me some perspective. And I sort of wish I hadn't, but I'm glad I did. So this is the list, and I've got some headings there: improve, construct, maintain and repair. It does give me, you know, something to work from. I think what I'll do is prioritise it, redo it and prioritise it. Oh. Did you see that? Anyway, yeah, anyway. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'll just work my way through it. So that's all I can do really, isn't it? Just work my way through it and get things done. Brilliant. All right, so let me show you what's been going on. Walk this way. If you can't walk this way, try your best. So I've got a big pile of rubbish that's has to go to the déchetterie, to the rubbish dump. So that'll be done this week. So around the corner, it's a beautiful day. Look at that sky. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. So let me show you what the issue is. Inside the tiki bar, we've got squatters. So I'd started off making a pair of shutters, and sort of ran out of time and just made the one, intending to make the next one next week, which I will do. But in the meantime, sadly this bird has decided to make a nest here. Now there's a perfectly good nest box up on the wall of the house, which Graham from our French house renovation, link in the description, gave to us, and to be honest, it's too good to go on the wall. It's a work of art. It's literally a work of art. It's lovely. what I'm going to have to do is remove this. Just cover this up for now, so that the bird can't come back in, and they should have enough time to find alternative accommodation somewhere else, because you know, once the bird lays eggs in there, I can't be disturbing it, and then that's the tiggy bar out of action for Lord knows how long. So, like I say, with regret, I'm going to have to withdraw their tenancy. Anyway, better get on with that. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of this. I mean, I feel terrible about this. Not for long, but I do feel terrible. Wow, look at that. And that's beautiful, isn't it? Just by its, look at that. Let me show you that. That's taken ages, isn't it, to do that? Oh. Oh well. What can you do? You don't want birds' nest in your margarita, do you? Okay, all right. Quick sweep up and tidy up, and then I'll get this sealed off. Just until I make the other shutter next week. So, a few weeks ago, I was cutting the grass, and it just suddenly stopped working. It made a clonking, terrible clonking sound, and I had a look underneath, and one of the blades, there's two blades underneath the ride-on. One of the blades was spinning freely, and it had smashed into the opposing blade, put a big divot in it. So I took it to a place to be repaired. I had a look myself first, got it up on the jack and had a look, and there was so many bands and springs and stuff. I thought, if I take that apart, I'm never going to get it back together again. So I got the professionals in, and they had a look. As I say, took it to a place in Confalon, and they had it for ages. They had it for about 3 weeks, well, actually almost 4 weeks. And when I asked them why, they said that they're just very busy. So fair enough. Anyway, I was starting to lose my patience with it, or with them, and they then phoned me up and said it's ready. So yesterday afternoon, went down there and picked it up. Sorry, yesterday morning went down there and picked it up, and yesterday afternoon I cut the grass. All in the. Took me 2 hours to cut the grass and do all the trimming around all the edges and that, but it looks great. It was really pleased I got it done, because it was starting to look real scruffy. Right, so that's that done. Needs a proper clean out, but that's good for now. So I will get rid of this. I'll take the plastic out and put the rest in the compost. Yeah, and then I'll get some plastic, just put some plastic netting over this, just to keep him out. Like I say, I feel bad about it, but not much I can do really. All right, let's get on with it. Okay, well that's not ideal, but it will do the job. It'll keep the birds out. The plan is to cover this with planks as well, so that will stop any birds getting in through there. But I'll not be doing that just yet. So should the birds try and get in through the roof section there, I will cover that as well with a bit of plastic. But yeah, so that'll do the job for now, hopefully. All right, moving on. The bonsai's doing okay. The little flowers, I think these are going to be, they're just starting to come out, so it's thriving, which is a relief because I'm terrified I'm going to kill it. But it seems to be doing all right. I water it every day as instructed, and yeah, I put it here so it's got a bit of shelter around it, but it's also got a bit of sun. So I will build a proper bonsai table for it soon. So yeah, really pleased with it. Right, I've got a job to do, so I better get on with that. Okay, so that's the bench all done. 2 coats on the top and sides, lovely. Good to go. So that'll be ready to put the parasol on soon. We're getting the pool open probably 3 weeks, I guess, roughly. Yeah, about 3 weeks time. Don't want to open it too early. We spent a fortune last year because I opened it too early. So yeah, we're gonna hold back a little bit, save a little bit of money. So anyway, this is all done. Spot lunch, and then I'll do the same to the bench out the front. Okay, so shutters are back up. It's painting those rails outside. Rails are going to need a second coat, but I can come back another time and do that. That's job complete for now. I'll come back next Monday and finish off the second coat on the little bars outside. So this was a job in the afternoon on Monday. I'd already been there a few days before and trimmed the grass down. It was about 2 foot tall when I first went there. So this was just to rake the grass up and to cut the grass down to a sensible level. I've done the voiceover because it was really, really windy and you can't hear what I'm saying. So have a look at the rest of the grass cutting and enjoy the view. Back here. There's another lovely view at the back also. So it is Tuesday, sun's shining. Over in Rosh Hashanah to do some work. There's a bit of trimming today. Chaps asked me to make a gate as well. I'll just show you the picture of that, where that's got to go. There's a field that goes off down there. And that's they've got stray goats, and the goats come in and eat his roses. So he wants a proper gate put in. The house up there, this is the field that you saw me with the goats in last year. It's all overgrown again, so that's a job coming up. biggest issue is this. So we have got this tree here that's fallen over, that from back up the top there looks like it's rested on the power line. Power line, you can see, comes from that pole there, comes all the way down through the trees to that pole there, and then down to serve those houses down at the bottom of the valley there. But the issue isn't this one, but it's this one. You can see it's all, if I can get down there, it's really loose there, and it's resting about, what, 2/3 of the way up, actually resting on the power line there, right there. There's quite a bit of weight on the other side of it, so it's quite a serious thing. So I'm going to have a think about that one. Yeah, because that is an awful lot of weight there. This tree here, that's an awful lot of weight. Yep, have a think about that one. Okay, so it's the afternoon. I've just done the front garden. Bit of a mission, but it's done. Yeah, there you go. So I spoke to the homeowner about the tree that had fallen onto the power line, and suggested that they get in touch with Enedis, which is the public utility company that's responsible for the distribution of power. So in the UK that'd be National Grid. Not sure what it'd be in the US or any other country, but there you go. Yeah, so as I say, I suggested that they get in touch with Enedis and ask them to come take a look. The tree that's fallen over, you can see it's right on the fence line, so I don't know whether there would be some issue about cost, but it's not something that I want to get involved with, to be honest. It's with the high tension power line now and chainsaws, it's got flaming death written all over it. So anyway, it's my son's birthday today, so happy birthday, Luke. Bless you. Love you loads. You're the best. All right, so what time is it? 4:05. So I'm gasping, actually. Gasping for a drink. So yeah, I'm going to go and get all this kit off and put my feet up. There you go. So it is Wednesday. The sun's come out. Lovely. Just getting ready to, had a bit of a lazy morning this morning. Didn't get up till 9:30. It was lovely. Yeah, so I've got everything loaded up, ready for this afternoon. Oh, yep, everything loaded up for this afternoon. Going over to Norma's place for do some work. Got all the stuff ready to go to the déchetterie. Yeah, that's going tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, I think. Got vet in the morning for Bella, and in the afternoon just got to go up the road and do some remedial work on the garden up there. Yeah, so some cheese and toast, I think. Now and then get ready for this afternoon. Brilliant. So over at Norma's, just done a load of trimming all around the edging, and just looking at the jobs that are going to be coming up over the next couple of months, I think. There's loads to do here, so let me just show you. This old pool is completely renovated, so actually that's a job that I did last year. Made the pergola. That's quite nice. Pleased with that, how that's come out. Anyway, yeah, so all that needs replacing. All down the side. Yeah, just needs replacing. And completely cleaning out the pool and get it up and running again. Which is a bit of a mission, but sure we'll get it done. So the pump is here. So, which is in an outhouse, or outbuilding rather, just by the pool. So everything's here to get it to work. I have to replace the sand in the filter, I think, but yeah, looking forward to doing that actually. I trimmed back the wisteria last year, and it's really done it some good. So it looks fantastic on this outbuilding here. It's really cute. Lovely, look at that. That had just gone mad. It'd gone right up onto the roof everywhere. So we just got back from the vet. Bella had an injection to stop her itching and scratching. It works really well. It does work really well. It works pretty much overnight. Only lasts about 4 to 6 weeks, but it's 117 euros. Yeah. So the vet examined Bella, didn't she? Yeah. Vet examined Bella, and she's doing okay. Yeah, she's doing okay. Deaf as a post, can't see anything. But yeah, she's doing all right. So this house behind me is up for sale. The owners have asked me to come and take a look at the garden here. I'd looked after this last year, and there was a bit of a break-in over winter, and so this is the first time this year of me coming to do the garden. It's a very French thing to have the house and the garden separate. There's a chemin or lane which runs up between the house and the property, and the little garden here. So the plan is to trim it all down, rake it up, trim up the hedges, and I'll show you anyway. Come and have a look. So as I just said, trim this all down, trim the hedges, rake it up, leave it a week or so, then come back with the mower and give it a nice cut to the lawn. Alright, so enough flapping my gums, let's get on with it. So that's the entire garden trimmed now. That took just under an hour and a half. So I've just got to trim outside and then get the hedge trimmer on the hedges and rake up all the grass, and yeah, jobs are good. So moving swiftly on. Okay, so that's all the hedges cut, trimmed up, and the majority of the grass raked up. So pick this up, run the mower up and down, and we'll see how it looks. Let's go on with that. Okay, so that's all the grass picked up. So we'll get these onto the back of the trailer, break out the mower, and see how we go. Okay, that's this job done. Order has been restored from the chaos that was. It'll be 3.5 hours by the time I'm finished. So, yeah, pleased with that. Good, all right. Let's go home. Feet are killing me. So it's the end of the week. Yesterday, Friday, we just went to the doctors, get a few prescriptions and stuff, and went shopping. So all pretty mundane stuff. Didn't really bother filming any of that. But yeah, Saturday today. Jane and I was watching a YouTube channel called Normandy Life this morning. We watched it right from day one, and it's a lovely couple called Roy and Penny from Wales, and they've got a house up in Normandy, obviously, and it's a really honest channel. I like it. It's authentic. It's important. One of the subjects that I was talking about this morning is when you've got two houses, so you've got a holiday home in France maybe, and a house in the UK, you end up with two of everything. And should you then choose to move to your holiday home permanently, you've either got to give away or sell, you know, what's in your original house, or you do end up with two bottle openers and two kettles and two everything. But we had a similar situation when we moved from the UK to France. So we ended up giving away a load of our stuff. And yeah, anyway, so that's that. So Normandy Life, go take a look at that. I'll leave a link in the description. So this afternoon, Jane and I have been invited to Robbie's house for a barbecue. So that's Robbie at Escape to France Charente. Link in description. Yeah, so looking forward to that. I'm not going to bother filming it because I know that Robbie's going to film the life out of it. So I'm sure that he'll do a better job than me. So yeah, go across to Robbie's channel, Escape to France Charente, and take a look at the barbecue. So that'll be interesting. So one of Jane's former colleagues, he's a bit of a revolutionary, I think. He sent Jane something to laugh at, and it reminded us of there was a 70s sitcom called Citizen Smith. It was starring Robert Lindsay as a character called Wolfie Smith, who was a dollar store Che Guevara in South London, in Tooting. And I always remember the opening sequence was of an aerial shot of Wolfie Smith standing outside Tooting Beck Underground Station, shouting, "Power to the people!" And an old lady walks past and says, "Will you shut up?" Brilliant. Also, don't forget, Andy and I have created a channel called The French Ear Trumpet, where we talk about various subjects that interest us, mostly related to France. We do tend to go off at a tangent sometimes, but I really enjoy making it actually. It's good fun. Yeah, so just go and take a look. There'll be a link in the description for the channel. So yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great, and subscribe there too. Quote of the week. Oscar Wilde said, "The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, and the young know everything." So there you have it. So thank you so much for watching. It's very much appreciated. If you'd like to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, that'd be great. Maybe share it on social media, on your Facebooks and so on, and press the notification bell so that you know when there's new content. And maybe think about subscribing if you're not subscribed already. And all that leaves to say is mine, there you go, and I'll see you soon.